So guess what? Remember the roller I mentioned before we got into fixing your CD player? I just realized that actually is the problem. Why it's not ejecting or taking discs very easily. So looking at this picture, the roller, there's a piece that's sitting separate here that kind of goes at the entrance where your disc would slide in, and you see this roller. Let's see if I can move this so it's that should work okay. So along here, that's a little rubber tube that's over top of a spindle, a little metal spindle. So you can kind of see the metal in there. And it's actually in two pieces for whatever reason. It's split right in the center there. And the way it works is, just get rid of some of these arrows. Oh, redo. There we go. The way it works is the motor has a cog on it that turns this cog here. And what's happening when that cog is turning is it turns this cog, the motor, and it's hard to see in the picture, I'm sure, but with very, very little friction on my thumb over the rubber part there, I'm able to make it slide over the spindle. So it won't eject your CD if the spindle's turning inside of the rubber. And so the rubber is actually still nice and sticky, which is what usually happens is the rubber gets hard and then you can use rubber renew on it and it gets sticky again, but it's still nice and sticky. That's just been honed out from a little bit of sliding and friction over time, so it's actually spinning on that spindle, the metal spindle behind it. So it's easy to pop that part out and replace it. I don't see a way really you'd be able to really adhere that rubber bed or anything. I don't know how you'd inject adhesive in there. You know what I mean? Trying to patch it, I don't think is a good idea. But that is the actual issue here. So whether we want to replace this spindle or this part, if that's available, or you want to get a new unit and get your 6 CD changer, either way is cool. But that is the issue. Other than putting this thing back together and trying to get these springs suspended in there again, but I'm sure that's possible. So we'll just have to figure that out. But there you go. At least we know what the problem is.